Hi guys, welcome to another Kit It Up video here with the Paper Addict. This is the second one in this Close to My Heart kit that I had gotten that I was trying to kill. I had showed you the first one back in the end of January. This one literally, guys, took no time at all to put together. It only took with the journaling, and there is a whole lot of journaling. It took about 20 minutes. I edited out the bulk of the journaling part because literally that was like the whole video. But again, I chose this kit from Close to My Heart to fill in my album with some things about me for my children. One of the layouts, if you didn't see my last video, one of them I used to do some wedding photos. So they got, they'll get to see and read some things about me at that point in my life. This one is done right now, which is, it'll be 14 years this year in June from our wedding. So they'll be able to kind of see a then and now. How obviously we all mature, or we hope we all mature in 14 years, right? From mid-20s to late 30s. And, my 8-year-old, he may remember me and what I was like at this age, but my 2-year-old won't. So I'm sure this will be much more interesting to her when she's older. But the last one, I did do the layout. I don't have any photos on it yet, just because I don't have any that are the right size. So I have to decide how I'm going to complete that one. Is it going to be like a right now? Because you ask other people to kind of fill out the journaling about you, so that'll be fun. But here on this layout, the hardest thing about the entire layout was this title. It is so pretty in that gold, but I had a devil of a time getting it up from the sheet. Not that it's anything close to my heart did, in particular, but I had a devil of a time getting it up from the sheet without ripping, the curly Q-ness of it. And then I had a devil of a time getting it straight. You'll see I measure it several times, checking to see if it's straight. And according to my T-ruler, it is straight, but even when I look at it, it still looks wonky to me. So I decided I was going with it. It's documented, it's down, the paper is out of my stash. The memories are there for my kids. I could sit for hours and agonize over how straight or not straight that title is, but in the end, they're not going to care. They're just going to care, about the memories that Mom wrote for them. So, the questions on this, if you can't read them, are things like currently reading, currently listening to, eating, what I'm dreaming about. I used a gray pen rather than black since this layout was so soft. The black seemed really, really stark to me, so I used a gray pen instead. I hate my handwriting, so this was very hard for me to, I considered typing, and I was like, nope, that's not the point. They'll have Mom's handwriting. So I'm really trying to be more forgiving with myself on that topic. I do use, or I will be using my typewriter, I think, when I want things like perfectly straight. But I am trying to still keep some with my handwriting on the page. I really loved this large floral that's going to go on the left-hand page. And this label, this is, I don't remember if this is not where it was supposed to be, or if I used a different size photo, but the label was going to end up being like on my face in either one of those photos. One of those photos was taken on our family vacation. The other photo was taken when we took the kids to the pumpkin patch, which we actually never went in the pumpkin patch. They had so many other things for them to do. Like they had a corn barn, and they had a hay maze, and they had slides dug into the hills that we never even got to the corn maze. So, and then this photo was taken by our photographer Laura during our family Christmas photo shoot. So pop dots on that whole big floral piece. Didn't make you sit and watch that either. I'm sure you guys know how to use pop dots by now. Or craft foam would work really well here as well, because you could cut tiny little pieces for all those stems and flowers. And here's where I'm going to start the myriads of journaling. The video was 22 minutes long before I edited it, and I think 11 minutes of it was me filling out all the little questions. Obviously couldn't have had the page without it, but again, didn't make you sit and watch it all. So I do have one more of these. Like I said, I will try to get that up at the end of the month, just so you can see the complete series. Not even because it's anything earth-shattering, but just so you can see the entire kit that I killed, and then had, 2, 4, 6 pages done in probably 2 hours. So kits like this do have their place for me, even though I do like the creative process of making it myself. Sometimes you just want to get it done. So thanks so much for joining me, guys. I will be with you again, what I hope is soon, now that life has slowed down a bit with our daughter's surgery being done. Make sure to check out what the rest of the girls are doing this month, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.